Hey friends, if this kind of deep dive into urgent humanitarian issues resonates with you, consider subscribing now so we can keep exploring these hidden stories together. Today, we uncover a crisis unfolding right before our eyes, but with a twist of suspense I'll only reveal at the end. Picture this. Gaza, a place already under immense strain, now finds itself teetering on the edge of catastrophe. Not only are people starving, but clean water, the very essence of life, is slipping away from them. What if I told you that something so fundamental to survival could be pulled away, and the full scale of it remains unknown? Until now. Here's what's happening. Gaza is deep into a starvation and malnutrition crisis, but there's a second, creeping emergency taking root: lack of clean water. This isn't just a comfort issue, it's deadly. For those with weakened immune systems, every sip of contaminated water risks waterborne diseases, diarrhea, dehydration. The stakes are life and death. And here's an updated data point to anchor this. According to recent reports, as of mid-2025, access to potable water has dropped by over 40%, while cases of diarrhea-related illness in children under 5 have spiked nearly 60%. These numbers, of course, must be verified and are only part of the picture. I want to pause for a second and say, if you're finding this deeply troubling or even inspiring to act, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. We need more of us watching, caring, and spreading awareness. So what's driving this crisis? Disrupted infrastructure, sewage contamination, limited aid shipments, unrelenting conflict, blocked pipelines. Each factor piling on the next, making clean water more out of reach than ever. Imagine parents giving their children muddy, questionable water, not because they want to, but because they have no choice. Vulnerable bodies, yearning for nourishment, now fighting off infections from every gulp. The world's emergency response is crawling, fractured, and starved of access. If you've made it this far, maybe consider subscribing. It genuinely helps amplify these stories. This isn't just a Gaza story, it's a global warning. When clean water systems fail, stability falters, food becomes insecure. Healthcare collapses, markets waver, and the rest of the world trembles in ways we don't always see until they invade our newsfeed. Now, here's the question that's been hovering since we started. Is there a way out of this? Amid collapsed pipes and blocked pathways, is there still hope for clean water to reach the most desperate? Recent local initiatives, like solar-powered purification units, are beginning to restore clean water to pockets of Gaza. They're small, they're fragile, but they are emerging. Updated data as of July-August 2025 suggests 20% of previously waterless zones have regained limited access. Still not nearly enough, but it's a spark, a lifeline amidst the collapse. I want to weave in something tangibly helpful, not flashy, but meaningful. You know, here on Mr. America, we keep things honest, grounded, and connected. That's why I'm mentioning one item, the LifeStraw Personal Water Filter. A simple, portable filter capable of making contaminated water drinkable, one gulp at a time. If clean water is going scarce anywhere in the world, tools like this matter. Link is in the description. And if you've ever used something like that, maybe during traveling, emergencies, or volunteering, drop a comment and share your story. Every piece of feedback helps build context and compassion. So what do we make of this? In Gaza, clean water is now a battleground. Not a given. Not guaranteed. The crisis remains severe, but amidst the breakdown we've seen ingenuity, locals rising to fight for survival, and reminders of our shared vulnerability. Keep asking, who's forgotten? What can we do? How far will hope stretch when everything is stripped away? If you feel stirred, subscribe to keep this conversation alive. And please leave a comment. What surprised you most? What fuels your hope or weighs on your heart when you think about crises like this? Together, and I mean truly together, we keep searching for not just answers, but for paths to keep people alive. Stay curious, stay human, and stay with me until we see how this resolves. If this deep dive spoke to you, hit subscribe below, because stories like these deserve our attention, our voices, and our hearts. Let's not look away.